Okay, today I'm creating another one of my Yu-Gi-Oh characters, and this time, this character is gonna be a little more unique. Like, she doesn't really contribute anything to the plot, but, like, there's something special about her that, like, makes her a main character. That character is Victoria Carsaniski. Now, if you, like, heard her last name, you would know that, like, it's the exact same name as Eudara's, like, last name, Carsaniski, and yeah, they're actually brother and sister. But like but the thing is that like Eudara is the one that's older and Victoria is like the younger one. It's kind of like Leo and Luna from like 5Ds, except like this except like the um the male sibling is like older. Yeah, sort of like that. All right, so let's take a look at her win-loss ratio. Okay, so she had 52 duels. Okay, not bad. She won 47 of them, so that's actually pretty good. She lost 5 of them. Oh, okay, but at least she had more wins. She didn't tie to anyone, and she finished all of her battles, so there's no DNFs. Which gives her an overall duel score percentage of 90.38. That's not bad. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what kind of deck she uses. Now, Victoria, like, just like how, like, she doesn't really have, like, a specific form of summoning. No synchro summoning, no Z summoning, no fusion summoning, no link summoning, but link summoning is not gonna exist in this, like, show. No ritual summoning. I gotta be honest, ritual summoning is very underrated. Excel synchro, whatever that is. Yeah, just basic normal and tributing special summoning form. Yeah, so let's take a, and her deck that she plays is a Jumpstart Racer deck. Now, basically, like, what the Jumpstart Racers are is that, like, it goes Jumpstart Racer, hyphen, and then, like, a name, and then, like, a name of, like, a famous race car driver, but, like, their names are kind of, like, edited, so, like, no copyright. Like, okay, when I'm talking about, like, the monsters and stuff, like, the character, like, all, like, the cards, I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide, like, what what are the plays on the race car drivers. So, let's get into it. Alright, the first Jumpstart Racer is Jumpstart Racer Richard Pettegray, which, if you know what that is. Okay, 1000 attack and 1400 defense. It's level 4. Basically, most of them are level 4, and then they all, like, yeah. If you control a Jumpstart Racer monster on your side of the field while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. Okay, so not bad. Next up is Jumpstart Racer Alan Kulwick, 1200 attack and 1700 defense. If you control 2 or more Jumpstart Racer monsters on your side of the field, including this one, you gain 1000 life points. Okay, not bad. But like this one's have to be in the field, so like when you summon like another monster, then you get like 1000 life points. It's not bad. Okay, next up is Jumpstart Racer Dallas Earnhard. 1300 attack and 2000 defense. Its effect is you can special summon this card on your first turn only, but you have to discard your entire hand and draw one card. Yeah, so like you can special summon it easily, but like it comes at like a very costly price because like in your first turn, if you have a really good hand, but then you decide, you know what, I'm just gonna summon this, and then you have to discard your entire hand and draw a card. You gotta hope that one card is actually gonna affect you. Next up is Jumpstart Racer Dan Gurrey, 1500 attack, 900 defense. That's pretty low. You can draw 3 cards if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. So, like, you can use the effect of Dallas Earnhard to, like, send it to the graveyard, and you draw 3 more cards. It's a win-win scenario. You can special summon this card from your graveyard if you have another Jumpstart Racer on your side of the field. So, like, even if, like, you have Dallas Earnhardt, you can use the fact of, like, draw 3 cards and yeah, draw 3 cards, and you can special summon it from your graveyard because that monster is still on the field. That's awesome. I am so smart when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, next up is Jumpstart Racer Dana Patrica. And it should be obvious, like, who this one is. Danica Patrick. Is Danica Patrick, you know, like, from the GoDaddy commercials. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, 1900 attack and 1000 defense. You can special summon this card from your deck if you lost more than 1500 life points from one of your opponent's monsters. So, like, if you took, like, more than 1500 life point damage from, like, one of your opponent's monsters, then, like, you can special summon it from your deck. So, like, I don't know why. Alright, next up is Jumpstart Racer Mark ODonoghue. And this is, like, the boss monster. The big, like, the ace monster. 3000 attack and defense. It's level 8. If this card was tribute summoned, you can special summon this monster. You can special summon the monsters used to tribute summon this monster. When this card is tribute summoned, you can destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. So, like, if your opponent has like a spell and trap card that, like, It has like really good effects, and it's like messing you up. You can just like tribute summon Mark O'Donoghue and like destroy it, unless they have multiple spell trackers that are affecting you in battle, because then like it's gonna be a problem. All right, on to the spells because we're only on 5 minutes in. Okay, spells. So the first few are equip spells. So Jumpstart Race Car. Equip this car to one Jumpstart Racer monster on the field. It gains 1,000 attack until it is destroyed. Okay, not bad. Next up is Jumpstart Engine. Equip this card only to a Jumpstart Racer monster that is already equipped with the Jumpstart Race Car spell card. So like you can only like equip Jumpstart Engine to a monster that has already been equipped with Jumpstart Race Car. So like it's kind of, like if you don't have any monsters that are like equipped with Jumpstart Race Car, then you can't activate like Jumpstart Engine. Next up is Jumpstart Burning Wheel. Equip this card to one of your opponent's monsters. It loses all of its attack points and its effects are negated. So that's actually pretty cool. Next up is Jumpstart Repair. If you have 3 Jumpstart Racer monsters on your side of the field, you can tribute 2 to add 600 attack points to the monster that is still on the field. Okay, now we move on to the traps. Jumpstart Red Flag. Destroy 1 monster your opponent controls if you have a monster of 3,000 attack points or more. So like once you finally get out like Jumpstart Racer Mark O'Donoghue, then like you can activate like Jumpstart Red Flag to destroy one of your opponent's monsters because Mark O'Donoghue has 3,000 attack points. It's perfect, I think. Unless your opponent has like a lot of strategic playing to it. Next up is Jumpstart Penalty. Whenever you take battle damage from direct attack, your opponent takes the same amount of damage. That's pretty good. So like if you take like more than like 3,000 points of damage, but then like if you have more life points than your opponent and your opponent gives you like a lot of damage, but like you don't reach 0, and your opponent has like 500 life points left, and you can just activate Jumpstart Penalty and you automatically win. It's awesome. Well, unless your opponent has like a face down card or something. I don't know. Jumpstart Grand Prix. Pay half your life points to summon 3 or more Jumpstart Racer monsters from your deck, hand, or graveyard. So yeah, it's good. You get to summon 3 more Jumpstart Racer monsters from your deck, hand, or graveyard. Like then you can activate Jumpstart Repair to you can like continue like the combo with like Jumpstart Repair, but you also have to pay half your life points to activate Grand Prix. Next up is Jumpstart Green Flag. If you control no monsters, but your opponent does, you can special summon 1 Jumpstart Racer monster from your graveyard. Yeah, so yeah, it's like Mark O'Donoghue is in your graveyard, and your opponent has like a bunch of monsters on the field, but like they're not more than 3,000. Then you can just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna activate Green Flag and bring back Mark O'Donoghue. Alright, next up is Jumpstart Checkered Flag. Send 6 cards. Oh my god. Send 6 cards from your hand to the graveyard. You gain 1,000 life points. You can draw 5 cards, and you can special summon 1 Jumpstart Racer monster from your deck or graveyard. That monster can then attack your opponent directly. That is possibly the best card in the whole deck because you get the 6. But the cost for it is that you have to send 6 cards from your hand to the graveyard. You also gain, but in turn you gain 500 life points. You get to draw 5 cards, and you get to special summon 1 Jumpstart Racer monster from your deck or graveyard. That's awesome. It's a win-win scenario, sort of. So yeah, that was Victoria Carsaniski for you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out my post on Straw Poll. And like share this with your friends. I'm sorry if my voice kind of sounded like a little nasally, and like I'm kind of sick right now, like spring fever, because like it just recently became spring in the northern hemisphere, and I'm on spring break, so sorry if I sound really nasally. I'm kind of sick. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.